Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So, a breakthrough already. He's got away. Doku! And there's a goal. Two. And we've barely begun here.
ยิงเป็นหาย
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Yokohama F. Marinos are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Cruyff. And he's worked it through. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a Cruyff! And this is Owen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Puskás. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hullet. And he welcomes it. It's Bale!
Bale hit him.
Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Great chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Not the most accurate pass. Puskás. Now it's Honda. Now it's Owen. Cruyff. Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Time and again they are repelled. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a pop! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Davids. And he shoots! Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Yokohama F. Marinos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Doku. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลทำอะไรเนี่ยโอ้ผมเปิด ID พี่ฟรีได้คูเลย่าเนี่ย
บอกแล้วพลางตู้นี่มันช่างออก
แล้วพี่ดูผมดิผมเอาทองที่เหลืออยู่เปิดอะดูผมดิไอ้เหี้ยเกมแม่งมี6 ตัวผมได้ยามาวอีกแล้วอยากได้โรดี้เหรอพี่
โอ้โรดี้มีแล้ว
ไม่ใช่หมายถึง ID ผมเนี่ยเหลือ80 ตัวเนี่ยแต่ผมจะไม่เติมแล้วผมไม่เติมแล้วภาคนี้
คูเลยย่าไอดีใคร
ID พี่ไง
แล้วนี่ไอดีแดเนียลได้ยามาเหรอ
ได้ยามากับซิมมอนน่ะเด
เฮ้ยมันออกตัวดีนะไอยามาซิมมอนคูเลยย่าคูบาซี่เนี่ย
มันตัวดีแต่มันไม่สุดอะเดผมอยากได้โรดี้กับซิมมอนแค่2 ตัวแฟรันตอเรสอย่างเงี้ย
เปิดไปเยอะอยู่นะ
ผมใช่ไหมเยอะดีแต่ผมไม่เติมละภาคนี้มันไม่จำเป็นต้องเติมแล้วอะผมว่าเนาะ
มันไม่ต้องเติมแล้วเดี๋ยวเปิดภาคใหม่มันก็ตัวเก่งออกแล้ว
ไอ้เหี้ยผมไม่น่าไปเปิดเลยคือผมมีทองเหลืออยู่แล้วผมแม่งแบบเห็นคนแม่งได้โรดี้กันง่ายชิบหาย
มันอีกคนที่ได้มันก็โพสคนไม่ได้มันก็โพส
พลาดแบบนี้
มันไม่ง่าย
แม่งเหลือแค่87 ตัวเองอะ
ก็เหมือนโรดี้ราคา80 ทองอ่ะ
80 ทองอ่ะพี่
โรดี้ราคา80 ทอง
80 ทองของใคร
ของแดเนียลไง
80 ตัว80 ทองก็บ้าแล้ว 8,000 ทองอะดิ
8,000 ทอง
โอ้ผมทำไมจริงๆอยู่เฉยๆก็ประหยัดไว้รอเติมภาคหน้าได้แล้วเนี่ย
Well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
Everything you want.
He's managed to get free.
จริงๆมันคุ้มอยู่แหละถ้าเกิดแบบคนที่ไม่ไอเนี่ยคนที่ไม่มีตัวแต่ผมมียามาวแล้วไงผมก็มีซ้ำอีกแล้วตุลามผมก็มีแล้วผมก็ได้ซ้ำอีกแล้วอะไรเงี้ยเซ็ง
คนที่มาผมอยู่มาเล่นตอนเนี้ยแต่มันเป็นโซ่ด้วยแทนยังไม่ดีไม่ดีต้องโซ่ไม่เอา
เหรอ
ส้มต้องมีบูส้ม11 ตัวนะนี่เวอร์กว่า
ก็ใช่ไงเปิดทำไมวะเนี่ยก็โทรหาพี่แล้วพี่ไม่รับไม่งั้นก็ไม่ได้เปิดหรอก
Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Burmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat.
ผมว่ามีซิมมอนโรดี้แฟรันตอเรสเก่งแต่ว่านอกนั้นคือเลือกเธอ
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
ผมไม่ได้ขาด
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
ไม่ใช่อะดิ
Oh, that's neat.
มันเลยไม่น่าเลยหมายถึงใคร
แต่นี่เอาไงอีเวนต์ลีกสเปนนะ
มีแค่ไม่กี่ตัวเลยนะ
ไม่คูบาซี่เป็นแท้จริงยิงเล่นลีกสเปนได้
ปลอบใจผมหน่อยผมเซ็งว่ะ
เซ็งอะไรก็รู้อยู่แล้ว
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
ผมเห็นมันมี6ตัวไม่คิดว่ามันจะอย่างนี้
Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot. It's hit the
ทำไมเอ็มเบโม่ยิงไม่คมเนี่ย
เปิดไปครึ่งหนึ่งออกแค่2ตัวเห็นปะ
And it's Rodri.
เปิดหนึ่งครึ่ง
Third of the match.
ลูกนี้เหมาแพ็คเวียร่าเลยดีกว่าได้เดซายี่ด้วย แม่งเสือกมาได้แบบนี้ท้อเลยนอยเลยว่ะพี่ทำไม
นี่ลูกการ์ดมันน่าจะ
ฮะ
ลูกการ์ดของลูกมันการ์ดมากเลย
เหมือนตัดแปะในแคนวาเลยเพื่อนที่โรงเรียนผมก็ทำได้นะการแบบนี้
ใช่มันออกแบบด้วยหวยแตกขนาดนี้
งบน้อย
โอ้ยเนี่ยซัมเมอร์วิลไปเอาอีลาว่ะ
ใช่เหรอ
ทีมตั้งเยอะตั้งแยะไม่ไปเอาเงินนี่แหละ
Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
นักบอลสมัยนี้แม่งราคาเวอร์
Just a moment to score a goal. David Villa. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot,
but with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
ให้รู้สึกดีขึ้นล่ะ
He thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
เกี่ยวกับคำพูดหรอ
Now it's Pele.
พูดภาษานักบวชอีก
Now it's Villa.
แต่ไม่ได้บวช
That's going wide left. And that's played in low. And it's hoisted clear.
ขอเหตุผลที่พูดภาษานักบวชแต่ไม่บวชนะครับ
Bullet looking to add to his goal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. He's got away.
มันไม่ได้ไงไม่ได้
That's put play to the danger. Now the ball's come loose.
ไม่เอา
Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ครับ
Olise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Yokohama F. Marinos come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Yokohama F. Marinos can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Yokohama F. Marinos currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Played in, and he's taking no chances there. Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's goal side. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter...
Great chance! And Burmo with a beautifully timed run.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Vieira. That's a nicely shaped ball. Showing good feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there!
Yo, Abraham.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Calm, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
No, bro. This is the one.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable.
Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pirlo's cross. And the Saar claims it, safe hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lahm. Ibrahimovic. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal! Target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
We'll score now.
Turan. And it's Vieira. Rodri. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries one from range.
Okay.
Vieira stood his ground strongly.
Okay.
Rodri. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Lovely. And he shoots! So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm. Well, they can break here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, it's come loose. He has found the way through. What a throw in. Wriggles his way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. He's not got that quite right. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Desai could be danger here, and pull it! Vieira, spread to the right. He's found a way through. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And this is Dembele. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Vinicius tries a shot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lahm. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bale, and he welcomes it in. Rice, the ball has bounced loose now. A lovely feed. It's Dembele!
Dembele made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Oh, good! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to get it away. And this is Hullet. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. And he's running through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Yokohama F. Marinos trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. And the shot! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinct.
Bale! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Yeah.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely, now then. This is Dembele. Bale is onto this.
Okay.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vinicius Junior getting forward. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Vieira. Ibrahimovic does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Pirlo is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plays the return pass. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bale. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely worked. And he's intervened well there. Cross needs to be good. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 21, Dembele.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ibrahimovic. Substitutions taking place.
Yokohama F. Marinos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that was never going to make it. This is a promising build-up. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yokohama F. Marinos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Picked out brilliantly. Varane robs him of possession.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
And it's Cruyff. And the shot's on here. Back when it goes. And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos. Impressive. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Showing good feet. Great vision. Good read. Needed to be. Bale. That pass has been well intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. takes a shot!
นิด
And that's it. They will have to shake on that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's a sharp little ball. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ferdinand is there to clear. Doku. Can he spark a counter here? Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's free, he has got space. Cruyff! And one more try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And this is Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Bale. Can he finish? Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Ibrahimovic. They're back on the... And they're on! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. He's having a hit! Yokohama F. Marinos has the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Vieira has quite the footballing brain. Oh, he's having a go!
ส่งตรง
Oh, split-second reaction.
Veron clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Hangs one and a header! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rodri. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, delicate chip through. It's a goal kick. Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. Dinks one through. Desai cuts it out. Doku. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Bale. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is lovely. Veron is always looking to break lines. Roberto Carlos. Desai. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's intervened well there. And it's Ibrahimovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this. And it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Veron, who's set up 1 goal so far. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Vieira. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Veron. Cruyff. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Great chance! Off the post! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Roberto Carlos. Nice looking ball. Good played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. Bale under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Rodri. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving on and making good progress.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
29,950.
Doku. He has found the way through.
And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
That pass isn't the best. Mbappe with a reputation for taking on any shot. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. Doku. Nice control.
ทะลุขาย
And here's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball.
ยังไม่ได้
Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Now it's Mbappe. It's Ibrahimovic! Now who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry. And he thumps it clear. Maldini. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. He's found the way through.
โอ้ไม่ติดอีกแล้ว
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Now can they get it back? And it's Rodri. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. And Bronkhorst, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Doku. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yokohama F. Marinos really will have to throw everything at this now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he is deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there.
ตัวฟรีนะ
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
นาทีสุดท้ายแก้เกมช้าแล้ว
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 7, Doku.
And it's Messi.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior.
Somewhat off target.
Messi.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Got it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good spread. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doku. Desai. Kaká. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Kaká receives it in a wide position. Opts to play it back. The ball. Inzaghi!
Good goal.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Yeah. Aims beyond the defence. And he's running close for a shot! He's scored! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good effort! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Marseille definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Dembele, oh, terrible pass. He's found some space. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand simply refused to be outdone there. Out again for a throw-in. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. And this is Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Inzaghi. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Seedorf. Oh, now he can run away with it. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Hullet. And he is... Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bruno Fernandes goes short.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good play! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
He's in a great position here. Doku! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Yokohama F. Marinos absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Yokohama F. Marinos are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos, who played through for the wide man. That is good strength. Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Kaká. Nice interception, well timed. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yokohama F. Marinos, gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Big chance! And that's a tiny finish. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yokohama F. Marinos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Yokohama F. Marinos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Seedorf. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Seedorf. And it's Van Balken. Beckham. Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes. Doku. Ploughing, takes a shot! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Marseille seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No foul, says the referee. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mighty looking ball, that. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.